Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be looking at the Jaecoo J7, especially the mid-spec model. You know, like when these brands came, like your Haval, Cherry, we all thought they were gonna be unreliable. We all thought they were gonna not look good, but I believe that they've been long enough in the country that we can start seeing that it's not about reliability. Like, you know, it's the best value for money, and you can see where the people are buying and where they are choosing to spend their money, and it's definitely not the Germans most of the time. So you can tell that the market is shifting to more Chinese cars, and Cherry is currently, if I'm not mistaken, the brand that has the most sub brands involved. We have the Jaecoo, we have the Omoda, we have the Cherry. As we've said, those are the three brands so far that I do know about that are under Cherry, you know. So yeah, it's just crazy, you know. So in this Jaecoo J7, what do you get? You get LED headlights, LED daytime running lights. You have this nice spoked grille that looks amazing. You have this beautiful design that just is carried throughout the whole car. Like, it just looks epic. It has 18-inch wheels which are spoked. You get a 1.6 turbocharged engine with 4 cylinders, producing 145 kilowatts and 290 newton meters, which brings it up to 194 horsepower. I know it's not the most powerful engine out of the Cherry group, which would be the Tiggo 8, which has the 2-liter engine, but this is good, you know. Like, from what I've heard from people, from watching other reviewers and looking at articles online, I found out that this vehicle is powerful. It does the job, you know, for the vehicle. It has a fuel consumption that is claimed to be 7 liters to the 100, which we already know that Chinese brands kind of have this problem, you know. It's just a thing. But let's be real, like, are you gonna be spending the amount of money you're gonna spend on this car thinking you're buying something that's gonna get you like a 6 liter or like a 5 liter claimed? No. Okay, so let's look at the warranty. So they've been around for a while. I'm not gonna add the 1 million first for the first owner, because most of the time I highly doubt that's gonna make your decision, or you're gonna make a decision out of that. So we're gonna be looking at the warranty. The warranty has 5 years to 150,000 kilometers. It has and then the service plan is 5 years to 70,000. That's pretty good, and this just shows how reliable these brands are. They're not as reliable as Toyota and stuff. Like, I don't think they're there yet. We can't really test that out, but this is good enough, you know. It does the job. Most of the time people don't even carry their cars up to 7 years, you know. So it's one of those things where you're like, okay. So getting into the interior just looks insane. Like, you know, when I say insane, spaceship insane. So you get 2 digital displays. You have your infotainment system, and then you have your cluster. So your infotainment system is a 14.8-inch display with wireless Android Auto and wireless Apple CarPlay. Most of the time that doesn't work, so I would advise carry your cable around just in case. You have your panoramic sunroof. You have heated and ventilated seats for the front passengers. I know, like, I don't know if people use ventilated seats, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I don't wanna lie to y'all. Like, on a hot day, you're gonna need them. It has a cool center console, so you can put your things in a fridge. Like a rent in a fridge. So it comes with a fridge. It's not really a fridge, but it does the job. It cools your drinks. It's a cool, actually. So yeah, so you pretty much get all these luxury features that you need. You know, you have your electric tailgates for the back, and you also get a 412 liters of storage at the back of the boot. So it's pretty much a good vehicle. With the backseat passengers, this is pretty much good, you know. Like the space that you get in this vehicle is pretty much good. You also get a Sony sound system, which is, you know, like, I think Haval needs to take a piece. Like, it needs to like ask Cherry to like be like, hey, they to like, can you provide me with the sound system that you get from Sony? Because why aren't Haval's like using aftermarket sound systems? But anyways, I say got up. So as you've said, the vehicle, most of the things that are in this vehicle are done in the infotainment system. So if you are a person who's not interested or doesn't like infotainment systems, you're gonna kind of hate this. But for me, as a youth, as a young person, I really enjoy having everything in the infotainment system. I feel like it resembles a phone much better. So the minimalistic look just carries on throughout the cabin, like with the buttons on the steering wheel. I love the design. It just looks elegant, it looks expensive, it looks futuristic, and I think that's what this market or this car resembles: an elegant design, an expensive looking futuristic design. Going into the safety, some of the safety features that you have, you have your lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, but you also have 8 airbags and an adaptive cruise control, which I believe those are the two most important things that I would look for when I'm looking for in a vehicle. Okay, let's get into pricing. So with the pricing, but okay, with the pricing, this vehicle comes at 599,900. Let's just sink that in. You are paying 599,900. Okay, but we're used to this. The market does look like this. But my advice to you, if you are looking for a car, go on cars.coza. You're gonna find better prices. You are looking at 580,900, which is very much a good price. This vehicle, yeah, you're saving like 100,000 actually, 100. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna do the cost of ownership using the prices, the normal price from the dealership. So you are looking at 599,900 with 12.75% interest through 72 months of payment. You are looking at paying 11,565 rands a month for the next 72 months. Factor in insurance for 2,000 rand plus a full tank for 1,281. You are looking at a cost of ownership that is 14,846 rands. If we do look at the competition and we start looking outside of like the Chinese brands and looking at all these features and looking at everything that we are provided by the Chery website, you're gonna see that this vehicle brings way more to the table than your Mercedes, your Audis, your Volkswagen, your Toyotas. So in this price range, I think I understand why the market tends to fly or buy cars of the Chinese market, So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me get to my goal, which is 100 subscribers. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you.